Hi everyone, it's Sarah with Audio Video Charlotte. Today we're going to talk about why contacting a professional is important. We have Barry Clark, our custom installation expert here to show you a little bit about the RJ45 punchdown. First, let's take a quick look at what another technician installed. This is what we would call an inadequate terminated cable.
This is really meant to demonstrate the difference between, I would say, poorly or inadequately terminated cable versus the correct and more than adequate way to punch down the RJ45 punchdown block that we see. The cable on the right here was terminated by our service provider. And you can see the wires just literally hanging out of the side, not trimmed. That's bare copper that has the ability to touch anything else that it comes into contact with that maybe is also metallic, and that would create a short in the system and the internet would cease to function. All of these separated cables back here, and also the fact that I'm going to use a little bit of sarcasm here. Here's a device called side cutters. These are actually flush cuts, and they're designed to snip off all those little ends if they don't break off when you're punching the tool down. But you can also use that to snip off this excess jacket that's just torn back and hanging. And here is the new end that I've just put on. And you can see the wires come up and make their right angle turns. The jacket is as flush with the end as is humanly possible. And this then maintains the speed. So if the client is paying for a gig service, they will get a gig service out of this cable. The other major difference is the cable on the left with the blue end on it is Cat 6, rated for an excess of a gigabit. Potentially the maximum throughput on Cat 6 could be up to as much as 4 gig per second, assuming the device can consume it and the delivery service provided by the internet service provider can actually deliver that. And the other factor is that the wires physically ran correctly. Like a hose pipe, it requires swept radius bends. It does not want to be hammered flat, pulled tight over right-angled top plates and bottom plates in walls. This requires a little bit of finesse. This piece of Cat 5, if I travel along the wire, you will notice as we get closer to the floor, you can see like how dirty and old this is. I don't know whether this was laying under the house. It was certainly not already here, but this is just completely incorrect. And it's also data speed 350, meaning it can only handle 350 meg per second. The entire reason that our service provider was here today was to move the client's gigabit gateway from under this television where I'm located and put it in a closet so it's out the way so we can make all this clean and tidy. Using this cable at this juncture is an absolute travesty, and I think kind of goes to prove the standard of the type of technicians that are coming to people's homes. My old boss a very, very long time ago would always say, if you pay peanuts, you only get monkeys. Meaning that, you know, you get what you pay for by every sense of the term. And I'm just documenting this for prosperity because this is really a travesty. That the fact that the service tech would pulling a wire that's only capable at best, and this is not even close to it, of traveling 350 megabits per second of data down the wire from A to B. Whereas our new Cat 6 with new end will perform up to the maximum rating of the cable, which potentially could be in excess of 4 gig per second. The client's paying for a 1 gig service, and momentarily, once I get all this tidied up, tucked back in the wall and rehang the television, we will test the hardwired functionality of the Apple TV. Its interface is capable of a gigabit, and so we'll be able to measure the speed on the Apple TV interface, giving us a hardwired connection.
The lessons learned here: contact a service professional that is qualified to do the job. We believe that the highest level of service starts with helping you make the best decisions about the audio video equipment that you need. Our goal is to ensure that the system we install is easy to use and complements your home and lifestyle. Due to the vast and fast-changing range of choices available, We encourage you to take advantage of our in-home consultation service. By coming into your home and seeing the project firsthand, we can ensure that you'll choose us as your preferred installers and will be delighted with the results. With Audio Video Charlotte, our high level of service continues after. And that's it for us, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. Learn more about us and about our service areas by visiting our website, audiovideocharlotte.com. And as always, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great day.